Hello and welcome to with Akshata. I'm your host Akshata and I'm so excited to have you here today. In this video, we will be discussing about the 20 lessons that I learned before 20. This is a really special video for me because not only because it is my first video, but also because it is coming up on my birthday, and becoming 20 feels like the beginning of a new chapter. And before I move forward, I would love to pause here and look back at my life to see what life has taught me till now. Some of the lessons that I'll share today will be from my own personal experiences, while some of them will be from the books and the people that I admire. So, whether you are 20, 30, or 60, I hope that you take away something from this video today, because all of these lessons are going to be timeless, and I hope that you like this video. And if you did, please tell me what is your favorite lesson that you learned today. Okay, so I have my notes in my diary, so I will be reading them one by one. Lesson number 1, it is prioritize yourself always, because you are the person who was there with you since your first breath, and you will be with you till your last breath. So the person whose opinion should matter the most in your life is you, and this is why it is so important to take care of yourself. Lesson 2, either you win or you learn. If you adapt this mindset, your perception of failure will change completely, because most of the time we are so afraid of failure that we don't even try most of the time. That's why if you think that either you can win or you can learn something new from it, you are never going to lose. Lesson 3, you cannot heal the pain that you refuse to feel. Did you know that your emotion is stayed for up to 90 seconds in your body? But if you suppress that emotion, it can be stuck in your body as trauma for up to 7 years. So either you can feel it and heal it, or you can be stuck with it. So keep feeling and keep healing. Lesson 4, when you blame someone, you give your power away to that person. So if you are always blaming other people in the things that are going on in your life, then that is a sign that you give away the steering wheel of your life to other people easily. So you need to get up and take that steering wheel back and take responsibility of your life. Lesson 5, have either this or better mindset. No, whenever you are settling for less, you need to think to yourself that I do deserve more than this, and if I don't settle for something that I'm stuck in right now, I get to have something more than this. So, yeah. Lesson 6, never make a big decision under the influence of a strong emotion, because when we are overwhelmed, when we are overthinking, and if we make a big decision under that emotional state, then it is highly likely that we are going to regret it later. So wait until you ground yourself and get into a neutral position before taking a big decision. Number 7, accept people the way they are and place them where they belong. Not everyone is going to be compatible to be in your life, and just because they are very nice doesn't mean they get to be in your life. If your gut feeling is telling you that something is not right, listen to it. So you can grow apart from people, and you can also not accept friendships from the people you don't want to. Just because they're nice doesn't mean they deserve a spot in your life. Number 8, never be too available for anyone. Learn to set boundaries, learn when to say no, and don't be always available for everyone. You are not an object. People are not supposed to use you. You are a person and you get to have your own choices and you don't have to say yes all the time. Number 9 is our favorite. It's only delusional until it's done. When Thomas Edison was in the making of the first light bulb, I'm pretty sure many people would have laughed at him and told him he can not do it because it is not possible. But he did it, he made it because he believed that he can do it. And similarly, whatever you think is impossible right now can be possible in the future because no one thought a century ago that we can literally see each other face to face when we are miles apart. No one thought it would happen, but it happened. So no matter how delusional your dreams seems to other person, you get to have it and you get to work for it and get it. In lesson 10, I will literally be giving you a magic wand to eliminate all the problems in your life. And it is as simple as it sounds. To eliminate any problem, you have two options. Either you can have a solution for it. If you have a solution for it, go for it, look for it. What can I do about it? Is it in my control? Then go for it, solve it. Second category is you can't control it. You can't do anything about it. And if you can't do anything about it, then why are you stressing about it? You literally can't do anything about it. Why are you blaming yourself? Yes, you get to cry, you get to express your emotions, you get to seek comfort, but it is so cruel to beat yourself for something that you can't control. So go for it if you can solve it, let it go if you can't. Lesson 11, you can do it all. You can't just do it all at once. For all my girlies with many hobbies and interests, this one is for you. If you want to do everything, start by doing one thing. Start by taking the first step. Don't burden yourself with everything. Just go for the first step and you will eventually take the second step, the third step. And you cannot just figure out the journey just yet. You need to go along with it to find out what is going to happen and move accordingly. Lesson number 12 is from Carl Jung, and he says, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will drive your life and you'll call it fate. 95% of your mind is not your conscious mind. And if you just focus on your conscious mind and you just ignore whatever is happening in your subconscious and unconscious mind, then you will not be able to take responsibility of your life. You will not be able to look through your patterns, self-reflect, heal, and look inside, and you'll just call everything that happens to you fate. Lesson 13, I'd rather be weird than limited. Now, starting a YouTube channel out of nowhere is kinda unusual and weird. Yeah, maybe. But still, I get to start it because it is something that I wanted to do for the longest time, and I stopped myself from doing it because I was afraid of what other people might think. But I just remind myself that the people who are judging me, they're going to die one day, and I will die one day. So I'd rather not have any regrets. Lesson 14, the only right thing is what we feel right doing. Now, every single day we take many decisions, and our decisions change the course of our life completely. It is butterfly effect. And if you are always confused and indecisive whether I should do this, that, this, what is the right thing to do, then there is not really a one right answer. depends on how you feel, what you feel right doing. Now, if you feel right murdering someone, I do not recommend that. But if you're not harming someone, the only thing right is what you feel right doing. Lesson 15. If you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree. Lesson 15. It doesn't serve the world for you to play small. Literally, no one is benefiting you from playing small other than the people who want to step on you. So never dim your light for anyone else. Number 17. Triggers reveal what is yet to be healed. If you find yourself getting triggered from anything, maybe a car cutting you off, or someone calling you dumb. Personal example. Why does it trigger you? Why does it trigger you? When was the first time you heard that? And who told you that? Who said that you're dumb? Or whatever that is triggering you. If anything that triggers you comes up, look into it. How did it come up? And how can you heal it? Number 18. Praise publicly and criticize privately. In Hindi we say it, तारीफ करो सबके सामने और निंदा करो अकेले में. So it is important. It is an important life lesson. If you want to see someone grow, then you need to follow this. Number 19. The quality of your relationships define the quality of your life. The people you choose to surround yourself with, they have a major impact on who you are as a person. You must have heard that you are the sum total of the 5 people you spend most time with. And it is important to choose wisely with whom you want to spend time and whom you don't want to. You can grow apart from people, and as you should. I mean, when we are growing as people, it is natural to grow apart from other people, and that is a part of life. That's life. That's life. Number 20, the last one. Stop being mad at people when they don't be who you want them to be. Let people be. Now, the perfectionist in me and the control freak in me wants to control everything to make it perfect. But I am learning to let go of control, and so should you. Because the more you try to control outcomes, the harder it can become, because nothing is 100% guaranteed. You need to let go of that control and stop expecting people for being how you want them to be. Instead, accept people the way they are. I know it is hard because we make scenarios in our head how that person is going to be, and we look for confirmation biases, and that is just harming us. So move on from that. Yes, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments what was your favorite lesson. My favorite lesson was move. You're not a tree. And it's only delusional until it's done. So I'll see you next week in the next video. Will you see me again? Let's see you. Bye. Bye. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree. Yeah, you're not a tree, so